Google. Like I don't assume. And then, our time zone changed about 2 weeks ago. We lost 1 hour. I think UK gained 1 hour. I don't know how that thing happens. All my life while growing up, I never had to have several times. I never had to worry about time zone until I came to the United States of America. Until I came to the America, and then now I have to think about time zones. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. Yes, it is amazing. That's the beauty of the world. And that's why I always encourage people to say, to think outside their comfort zone, outside their location, okay? Think beyond your immediate location because there are tons of people who need your services. There are tons of people who need what you have to offer beyond your country. So you are very open to the idea. Awesome. So I'm sharing my screen now. Please confirm you can see my screen. Just put screen in the chat if you can see my screen. Yeah. No. Okay, which one is it now? I see this, I see this. And they look almost the same. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, Priska says screen. Okay, you can see my screen. Fantastic. So let me say welcome to the Monetize Your Expertise Masterclass. It is powered by the Wealthy by Design HQ. That is our coaching program. You will learn 3 steps to hit your 10K month from your expertise and your skills without posting daily on social media or using complicated sales funnels. This is the class where we focus on how to turn your skills, your expertise, your experience, and your knowledge into a premium coaching, consulting, or advisory services business that makes you at least 10K a month. And I mean a business where you have to share your expertise with people, to help them achieve transformational results. So please note that this is not just about your knowledge. No, it's about an expertise that can solve real problems for people. Because these days, knowledge is a dime a dozen, right? Thanks to AI, thanks to YouTube University, and so on, right? So please keep this at the back of your mind all through this class, that what we are talking about is something beyond head knowledge. What did I say? It's something beyond head knowledge or what you have passion for. So don't tell me, I can cook well. How do I monetize that? No, 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 no. Or I can sing well. No, 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 no. It's not about your passion. It's not about your gifts, your talents. No. I'm talking about turning your expertise, your years of experience, your certifications, your licenses, okay, into a real expert business. So if you desire this type of, business, just type 10K in the chats. Type 10K. I mean, if you got it, type 10K in the chat and add the currency you want. It can be $10,000, 10,000 pounds, 10,000 dirhams, right? Now, in today's class, we are not just talking about business. We are talking about purpose, about clarity, about your calling, about your life alignment. And this is because when a woman steps into alignment with what God has placed inside her, income alignment follows, influence follows, right? And of course, clients follow, money follows. So if you're ready to step into that alignment, just type "I'm ready" in the chat. So again, welcome. I'm so grateful that you are here today because you are each a prayer answered for me. I prayed to God to bring you, and He did. Now, before we go on, I would like to get a feel of those of you in the room. So tell me in the room. So I'm going to put up a poll. Tell me in the room as an expert, okay? As an expert, what kind of services do you offer? What kind of services do you offer? Do you offer coaching services, consulting services, mentoring, training, or you are aspiring? Like none of the above. Please only choose one. You are either currently offering coaching services, consulting services, mentoring services, training, or you are purely aspiring. Tell me in your vote. Just click on the vote button and vote, okay? It's very easy to vote. Tell me, tell me, tell me. All right, so, and let me say this early. You are not here by accident. You're not here to just check it out. You are here because something inside you is ready. It's ready for clarity. It's ready for confidence. It's ready for premium clients. And when I say premium clients, I mean people who are ready and are willing to pay what you ask, not just to just pick your brain for free, attend your class for free, and move on. No, I mean people who are truly ready to work with you, to pay you what you ask plus more. All right? So people, and you are also ready for the next level of your calling. And in this class, we align your expertise with your income. All right? So here is what you're getting into this class. In the next 90 minutes, you will get massive clarity on what exactly is holding you back from your 10K month as an expert through an exclusive AI tool I'll share with you called the Premium Monetization Audits. Now, this is a ChatGPT tool. So if you don't have ChatGPT on your phone, now is a good time for you to go and download ChatGPT. Okay? Now is a good time for you to go and download it if you don't have it currently on your phone, because we would be using chats. Okay? Did you get that? Okay. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to use ChatGPT. So get ready with the exact app, which is the GPT app. All right? Good. Now, after the audit, I'm going to share another amazing AI tool, also a ChatGPT tool as well, that will help you assess your readiness for 10K a month framework. And if it's proven that you have what it takes as an expert, then I'll show you the 10K a month framework. Now, this fixes whatever has been holding you back from your 10K a month. This is my proprietary content known as the Monetization Activation Triangle Framework. All right? So these are the three things you are getting today. So before I dive in, let me ask you a question. Tell me in the chat, why do you think people attend classes like this and they end up with nothing to show for the knowledge they have gained after 1 or 2 weeks? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Tell me in the chat. Why do you think people come to classes like this? And they have nothing to show for what they have learned in about 1 to 2 weeks. Nessa says self-doubt, okay? Abby says doubt, okay? Who else wants to try? Ah, Margaret nailed it. Thank you, Margaret. Let me see who else will nail it. Okay, so if he says they're not ready, Bumi says they don't believe in themselves. Okay. Margaret says, thank you, Abby. Abby also nailed it. Thank you, Abby. Ari says, because they came in without expectations. That is so good. So good. So good. And then Abby says, inaction. Yewande says, no action. But Margaret said, nailed it the best. She said, they don't put what they learn into practice. That's it. They don't put what they learn into practice. So if we all agree that we don't want today to be a waste of our time, can we please make a deal that we will take action after this class? Can we make a deal? Type deal in the chat if you agree with me. Type deal in the chat if you agree with me. So we all agree that we will not make our time here today a waste. And so we commit to taking action on what we are learning today. So just type deal in the chat. Type deal in the chat. Thank you. Reverend says, not reflecting and applying what they learned. Exactly. Sandra says they don't practice what they learn. Fantastic. Okay, thank you, Nessa. I'm seeing the deals. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so good. Now, this is why at the end of this class, I will be giving you the opportunity to implement all you'll be learning today with me as your coach. This is so that your time here today will not be in vain. Actually, this is an opportunity to have me help you to build out your 10K a month system for your expert business. Isn't that lovely? Now, again, this means at the end of this class, you will not be left stranded, wondering what your next steps should be. Now, if you would love to grow your expert business income to at least $10,000 a month this year, get ready to take action on what you'll be learning in today's class. Now, so that we can really get in most of this class, I want you to set your expectations. So before we begin, I want you to set your expectations for this class. I believe I'm here on assignment. I also believe that you are here on purpose, not by accident, because something in your future is pulling you forward. So declare boldly with me, my ears are open and my heart will understand what I need to grow in this class. Let's say it again. My ears are open and my heart will understand what I need to grow in this class. If you made a declaration, type amen in the chats. Type amen in the chat. Now, I love to always connect with my attendees of this classroom. So if you'd like to connect with me, after now, just go on LinkedIn right now and search for Temi Ajibewa. I'm not so active on other social media platforms, but on LinkedIn, I'm in my DMs. So give me a follow and send me a DM that says Monetize. That is Monetize. Now, this lets me know that you are a part of this class. And so later on today, I'll swing back around and say hello to you. Is that okay? So go ahead and send me a DM that says Monetize right now. And I'll be happy to connect with you. Let's see those of you who are in class. Fantastic. Okay, so let me share a piece of my story with you very briefly, because I wasn't always this confident, this positioned, this premium Coach Temi that you now see today. Yes, I have 2 degrees. I have a BA in English, an LLB in law, and I even have an honorary doctorate in business administration. And yes, I have over 10 certifications and licenses. And yes, I do have the talent. Yes, I was hardworking. Yes, I definitely had the passion. As you can hear in my voice, I even had the recognitions in form of awards, media coverage, and so on. But my income did not reflect any of it. I was seriously undercharging. I was positioning myself very small. I was still invisible to the right people who could afford to pay me. I was doing the work, but not being paid well for the work or the value I bring to the marketplace. And I kept asking God, why am I doing everything right? Yet my income is not aligning with my value, nor the solution I bring to the marketplace. I saw people who were not as good as me, who were not as hardworking as me, making 6 figures a year. And I was struggling to make 2 to 3K per month in my expert business. Yes, I had all the licensing and certifications. I knew something was missing. And this was the case until I had a light bulb moment. I would never forget. It was as if God whispered to me, saying, your value is undeniable, but your positioning is questionable. Did you see that? Your value is undeniable, but your positioning is questionable. Now, this got me thinking seriously, and I didn't fully understand it until some months later, around February of 2021. That was 5 years ago. At this time, so I'm going to share my screen for a moment to tell you the story. So what happened was that I had, what happened was I had, I had my coaching business, and I had this UK-based certified life coach named Sophie. She booked a paid consultation with me to pick my brain in her business. And after the call, she asked to join my group coaching program, which runs for 3 months. So she asked me how much the investment for the coaching was. And I told her, oh, it's $600. And she said, okay, so that's $1,800 in total, right? Which is about 1,500 pounds. Is that correct? I said, no, that is $600 for the 3 months coaching at $200 per month. Immediately I said this, I felt silly. And the realization of what just happened hit me because of how she broke down the pricing into monthly payments. Now, what she said next shocked me. It was a question. Sophie asked, can I see your refund policy? Who can guess why she asked that? Tell me, who can guess? I'll tell you. She asked that because my price point caused her to question the quality, the veracity of my work. Now, mind you, before now, I had only been talking to people who would want discounts. No one ever asked me or even assumed that it was $600 per month. No. They typically would ask me if they could pay less than $600 for the 3 months coaching, or maybe like pay 12 times. I was used to that. And that was when it sank into me that indeed my positioning before then was questionable. Because did you know that your price is part of your positioning as an expert? Who agrees with me? Like your pricing is part of your positioning of how you are perceived as an expert. Tell me if you agree, yes or no. Just say, I agree. Okay. Then you, Lala says yes. Yes, exactly. And so with Sophie, it was a case of I had finally finally met my ideal client, but I was too cheap for her to afford. Anyway, I shared that program's refund policy with her, which was a money back guarantee. And this means that if she took action in all I would be coaching her on, took her lessons, asked questions, and it didn't get a result in 90 days, she could ask for a refund and it would be processed. So she felt at ease. And after a few days, Sophie signed up for the $600 paid in full. I mean, the coaching. And she did the work and she got outstanding results. Now, about 3 to 4 months later, it was her birthday, and she shared a gratitude post on Instagram. In that post, she mentioned my name as one of the women who had changed her life that year. And she shared how she almost didn't sign up for my coaching because she felt I was too good to be true. I was too cheap for her to conceive as qualitative. Now, how many of you have ever decided not to buy something because you felt it was too cheap? And so it was too good to be true? How many of you? Just type me in the chat. I mean, how many of you instantly doubt the quality of something when you think it's too cheap? I know I do. Me, right here. So Sophie chose to take a chance on me by hiring me, but I could not stop wondering how many other people didn't take a chance on me. I mean, the ideal clients I may have lost back then because I was undervaluing my expertise and undercharging for my offers. Well, the good news is this. Less than a year later, I increased my prices from $600 to over $2,000 for my group coaching program. Yes. And by the end of that year, my group coaching fee was $2,400. And guess what? My conversion increased. Oh, yes. I had more people enrolling in the program at $2,400 than when it was at $600. And I also started having wait lists of clients for my one-on-one coaching, which is typically 4 times in the cost of my group coaching. Can you guess why? I'll tell you. I fixed my positioning in 3 ways. Number 1, I fixed my offer to deliver a bigger transformation. I was no longer solving small problems. Number 2, I fixed my packaging, which is the way I presented the transformation I offer. And then number 3, I fixed my sales system to sell to the rich so I could give to the poor. Now, mind you, being poor means that you pass over opportunities repeatedly. This is why I cannot overemphasize why brilliant women like you and I need to keep showing up at our highest and best and not undervalue ourselves, because my situation showed me that undercharging yourself will not only make you lose out on good income, it will also make people lose out on getting the transformation your knowledge and your expertise can offer them. I mean, think about it. What justification do you have to undercharge yourself if you bring premium value to the marketplace? Can you think of any reason? You may be thinking, oh, I'm a beginner. This should not stop you from charging according to the value you provide. You may think, oh, that you don't have certification. No, there are people with less certification charging more. Do you agree with me? You may be thinking, oh, that the competition is stiff. Hello, that shows that the market is profitable with an opportunity for you to stand out with your unique value proposition. Listen to this carefully. Watch me, people. Watch me. Focus here, here. Listen. The difference between the you who charges $1,000 as an expert and the you who would charge $10,000. The difference between these two women is the you who believes she deserves it. Do you hear that? I'll repeat it. The difference between the you who charges $1,000 as an expert, as a coach, a consultant, a thought leader, and the you who would charge $10,000 is the you who believes she deserves this. And I'll show you that one of my clients, Shakirat Kuti. Shakirat used to charge $200 for a consulting. And she moved that from $200 to $2,000, and she got clients. Again, this is why you have to show up at your highest and best use, not minding your accents, your skin color, your body shape, your age, your gender. I tell my coaching clients this all the time. Charge based on the value you offer. So if you're here in this room and you're thinking, oh, how much do I charge for my coaching, for my services? My answer to you is charge according to the value you offer. Can you put that in the chat for me, please? Put it in the chat. Type, I charge according to the value I offer. Put it in the comments. I charge according to the value I offer. So personally, I charge 1/10 of the value of my offer. I mean, if I can help you make or save $10,000, I charge you $1,000 for the offer. So let me ask you, what about you? If you could help someone make or save $100,000, how many percentage would you charge them? How many percentage would you charge them? Tell me in the chat. If you could help someone make or save $10,000 or $100,000, how many percentage would you charge them? Lola says 10%. Juliana says 10 to 20%. Okay. If he says 10%, okay. Who else wants to tell me? Margaret says 20%. Fantastic. Reverend Lawa says 20%. Awesome. Esther says 10. So I'm seeing 10 to 20 is the average. So there you have it. There you have it. Now you have what? You have your price point right there. That's it. You have your price point right there. Fantastic. So I'm going back to my slides. Please confirm it. Yeah. I'm sure you can see my screen now. Fantastic. So the truth is, you are gifted. You are called. You are needed, but you are not well positioned. And when I say you are called, please don't religiousize this. It's not about being called into ministry. No. I mean, you are called to solve a specific problem for humanity. There is a reason why you are here on earth. And the marketplace cannot reward what you refuse to position. God can call you, but you must clarify your assignments. God can gift you, but you must package your expertise. God can open doors for you, but you must step into the visibility. And sometimes clarity works like an automatic door. You have to move closer before it opens. It needs your action for it to happen, because action breeds clarity. The Bible says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. That means there is a prerogative on you to let your light shine. Many of you have been singing all these years, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You've been singing. Ask yourself today, are you really letting your light shine? Now, if you're ready to shine, type in the chat, I'm ready to shine. I'm ready to shine. Now, some of you find it easy to encourage others to shine, to take action and be the best, but you don't have anyone telling you the same because you have not invested in such relationships or systems. And let me tell you, such relationships hardly happen for free. Oh, yes. I remember when I joined a $30,000 per annum mastermind in 2021. I was the only African back in Africa back then. But being in that mastermind shifted things for me. It made me see how I had been playing small in my industry as a whole. I saw how I was just a local champion back in Nigeria. And that was the year I made my first six figure, over $100,000 in revenue. My business income moved from $30,000 per annum the previous year to over $100,000 that year. And that was when I learned that the amount of investment you make in yourself determines the amount of return on investment you can demand from yourself. Put it in your notes. The amount of investment I make in myself will determine the amount of return I can demand from myself. So let me ask you, if you are unwilling to invest $1,000 capital in yourself, can you demand $10,000 return from yourself? Yes or no? I'll repeat the question. If you are unwilling to invest $1,000 in yourself as a capital, can you demand $10,000 return from yourself? Yes or no? A lot of us women find it easy to pay for extra education, certification courses, and things like clothes, shoes, bags, all the Birkin, all the Hermes, the Louis Vuitton, all those things, but you don't invest in your personal growth and business. And so you stay stuck, performing below your potential. But that stops now. It stops now. Put it in the chat. It stops now. And so now we're going to identify what is the major bottleneck you're facing right now with monetizing your expertise, with hitting your first 10K month. And so we are going now with the ChatGPT. Okay? So this is a monetization bridge assessment. It's an AI tool that would ask you 15 yes or no questions and give you feedback based on your answers. These questions will show you the reason your expertise hasn't turned into a predictable 10K month income yet. There are 3 categories with 5 questions under each category. And if you say no to more than 3 of them in each category, that's your bottleneck. So basically, we are running your business through diagnostics to find out where you are stuck, So your answer will tell you whether your bottleneck, is clarity, is packaging, is sales system. Okay, now don't overthink your answers. Just answer yes or no. Okay, you are taking the quiz now. Are you ready? Remember, I said you must have ChatGPT, right? Aha. So now we are on ChatGPT level. So admin will put the link in the chat for everyone. This is the link for you to take the assessment. It is Wealthy by Design HQ. .com wealthybydesignhq.com /MBA audits. Okay, the link is in the chat now. Click on the link and it will lead you to a GPT. So hold on. Let me show you what you see once you open it. So I'm going to be opening a new tab for you. Once you click on the link, it should lead you straight to ChatGPT. So you see the GPT in your own ChatGPT. All right. And then you click on get started. Just hold on. I'm going to show you it's loading. Just hold on. Watch me. People, watch me. So you click on this. I'm ready to be assessed. All right. Click on this. Okay. I'm ready to be assessed. Or just say start. And then once you do that, it will give you some answer. Just watch me. Watch me. Can you see my screen? I hope you can see my screen. It says, welcome to the monetization bridge assessment. This diagnostic reveal why your expertise may not be yet producing consistent 10K months. You will answer 15 yes or no questions. At the end, you will receive your monetization score, your weakest pillars, a bridge assessment visualization, a bridge strength visualization, and a short explanation of what this means. Please answer honestly. Let's begin. Question number 1. I can clearly articulate who I help in one sentence without listing multiple categories of people. Yes or no? So don't say maybe. No, don't give us maybe. It's either a yes or no. If you're not sure, then it's a no. So in my case, I will answer yes, because I do. And then it asks me the second question. I solve one clear, urgent, expensive, and painful problem and can express it simply, yes or no. Do you see? In my case, I'll say yes. So this is how you're going to go. I'm going to give you 1 minute now. The link is in the chat. I think, yeah, it's in the chat already. Oh, don't what? With the whole what? Okay. So, guys, I'm giving you 1 minute. Go ahead now and do your thing. Okay, go ahead now. I'm setting the clock for you. So I'm setting 1 minute for you to finish the GPT. Finish the task. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Okay? You have 1 minute. So take the monetization bridge assessment to see why your okay, 1 minute is over. Okay. Time is up. So tell us, what do you have? Okay. Okay. So tell us, tell me in the chats. What do you have? Are you sure you have ChatGPT on your phone? You must have ChatGPT on your phone to be able to use it. Okay. So click on the link again. Click on the link again. It should lead you to the GPT. It's a very simple thing to use. Click on the link, and then there is a prompt at the top of your page. Don't type it in. So you know what? I'm going to open the link again in the on the screen to show you. Okay, so I'm going to open the link again. So this is the link again. It leads you to a GPT. It's automatic. All right. So see, at the top of the page, you see a prompt. Is there already. It just says, I would like to be assessed. Hold on, it's loading. Can you see? I'm ready to be assessed. Or you can just write get started, for example. So let's see. If I just type get started here, get started. Okay. You see, it says welcome to the monetization British. So you can see it's already asking me the question. It is programmed like that. Okay. Don't sweat it. Just put in get started. Okay, so tell us, what's your score? Okay, thank you. I'm seeing the scores now. Juliana says packaging 5/5. Oh, wow, that's good, Juliana. Packaging 2/5. Sales system 3. Okay, so clarity is strong. Sales system is a bit poor. Packaging is the poorest. Okay, this means your offer are not fully fantastic. Okay, please note your answers and save your answers. Okay, save your answers. I'm happy you got those answers. Fantastic. Now, if your results show that your bottleneck is clarity, type C in the chat. If it's packaging, type P. And if it's a sales system, type S. Now, let me do a quick recap of all possible bottlenecks, okay? If your bottleneck was clarity, it usually means you are experienced and knowledgeable, but your expertise isn't positioned in a way that immediately communicates value to the right people. And this is either because you're trying to solve many problems or serve everybody. Now, when your clarity is weak, the market cannot easily recognize what you do, which means they can't hire you. All right. Now, if your packaging is weak, this means you know what you do, but your expertise is not structured into a framework and a signature offer that people can confidently buy. The market rarely pays for knowledge alone. No, it pays for structured solutions. So if your bottleneck is the sales system, it usually means that you may already have clarity of your niche and possibly but don't yet have a predictable way to consistently attract and convert clients. And without a reliable client acquisition system, your expert business will struggle to generate consistent income. So this is the system the company you work for has in place for them to be able to pay your salary consistently. It is the same system that you must build in your business to be able to pay your salary from your business and then quit your job. Most experts struggle not because they lack expertise, but because one side of their monetization triangle is weak. Or worse, they are missing the entire framework, which I call the monetization activation triangle. This is a framework that fixes all the issues of under-earning as an expert. This is the simplest and most straightforward system I have found to turn anyone's expertise and purpose into premium profits. As you can see, there are 3 angles in the triangle. Each angle represents a system you need to build to hit your 10K month consistently. Now, I will break down each angle one by one in a moment, but before I do, let me show you the power of the monetization framework through one of my clients, Abby. So Abby is a nutrition coach in the UK. The same math framework I'm about to show you saved Abby $6,000. See what she said to me here in the screenshot. She said, I think you saved me over $6,000 because that's the cost of the additional certification I was going to register for before I met you. Thank you. As you can see, this framework is the real deal, and I will share it with you in this class. But before I do, I'd like to address a concern that so many people ask me at the end of this class. So let me address the issue right now. The issue always is, will the monetization activation framework work for me? Do I have what it takes to hit 10K a month as a coach or consultant? Now, if this question bugs you, type I want to know in the chat. And if that's you, rejoice, because you will find out in the next 5 minutes. Oh yes, I'm going to show you. So let's get right into it. We are going back to ChatGPT. So allow me to introduce another AI tool I created called the Monetization Activation Readiness Diagnostics. So it's it's a lot of a lot of word, but we call it MARD, M-A-R-D. Okay, it's going to ask you 10 questions only for you to choose A, B, C, or D. And then based on your answers, it will give you your readiness score. Now, this will only take 5 minutes. Are you ready? Are ready? Okay, we'll put the link in the chat. The link is wealthybydesignhq.com/Emma-readiness. So we're gonna put the link in the chat. Admin, thank you very much. Okay. So this class is not for people who don't have a body of expertise that they want to help people with that expertise. So how do you gain expertise? From your experience on a job, from certifications, from your licenses, from your experience, from your education. That's who this class is for. It's for you if you have a body of knowledge, body of expertise, something that you can charge people a fee to help them with, either with a coaching services, consulting services, advisory services. It does not matter if you are an entrepreneur or you have or you're an employed job. It does not matter. What matters is you have what it takes to offer coaching, consulting, and advisory services. Does that take care of your question? Samsung SM. Okay. Okay, so you are asking, what can I offer with my experience as a nurse? Good question. So now we are going to see that this diagnosis will help you. I hope you have ChatGPT in your phone. Okay, somebody's already giving me their answer. Like, Lola Lawrence, you have no chills. Come on. Okay, no. This is the former assessment. So now we are in the second assessment. So with this one, The link we just gave you now, look at the link again, it's in the chats. So this is the next assessment we are giving you now. All right, so come here, click on this button, and then fill in your name, your email, and phone number. Okay, fill in your name, your surname, email, and phone number, and then submit. Once you submit, it brings you to the GPT again. Okay, it brings you to the GPT. So you see it's loading. Gradually, it's loading. It's loading. Aha. So then you click on Get Started. You can see this Get Started, right? Click on Get Started. Or just type Get Started inside the chat. Now it will tell you, welcome to the expert diagnostic. This short diagnostic evaluates whether your knowledge, experience, or expertise has the potential to become a premium coaching, consulting, or advisory offer. You will answer 10 quick multiple choice questions. At the end, you will receive your premium monetization readiness score, 0 to 100, your readiness level, your primary bottleneck, your recommended next step. Please choose the option that best describes your current situation. Let's begin. Question number 1, depth of expertise. Okay, which best describes your level of expertise in the area you want to. So as a nurse, somebody was asking me that they are a nurse earlier on. So as a nurse, which of these levels describes your expertise? A, B, C, or D? Okay. Aha. So for me, it is an A. So I will submit. And that's how to keep asking you questions. You have 10 questions. So I'm going to give you another 1 minute. So go ahead now and complete the remaining questions. Okay, are you good? Aha. All right. So now you have it. Keep answering the question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Mhm. So once you're done putting your answer in the chats, fantastic. Put your answer in the chat once you're done. Let's see. I love how you guys are really taking action very quickly. Okay. Juliana has 67% yellow light. You need positioning. Okay. Adetone, also yellow. Okay. Where are the greens? Where are the reds? Tell us. If he says 55, is that a green or a yellow, or is that a red? Okay. So what's your readiness level? 76%. Oh, wow. That's a green, right, Adetone? Or is a yellow? Okay. Okay. I think 80 and above is green. Fantastic. So 85, that's a green. Oh. Okay, confidential. Oh wow, that's good. That's good. Fantastic. I love it. My room is full of experts. Okay, so now you know you have what it takes. Okay, Margaret is a red light. So Margaret said you need more experience. So Margaret, you cannot hit 10K just yet with your area of expertise. So you need to go and get more experience. Fantastic. So the nurse lady, Samsung SMN7. What's your name actually? Tell us. The nurse, what's your name? So what's your score? Are you on red, green, or yellow? Lola is on fantastic. Now, if your results was green, type green in the chat. If it was yellow, put yellow. If it's red, type red. Now, most of you probably received either green or yellow. I've only seen one red light so far, and that's expected. Okay, that's exactly what I expected. So if you're green, it means you already have monetizable expertise. And the framework I'm about to show you will work for you. Okay, it will work for you. Now, if you are yellow, you have potential, but you lack structure, and the framework would definitely work for you as well. So both green and yellow experts, you succeed with the right structure. The only people who will struggle are those who try to figure it out alone. So if you're red, I'm afraid this monetization framework will not work for you yet because you may not have enough expertise. Okay? Okay. So Kay says, I have so many people asking me to teach them what I do, but I just don't know where to start. Okay, Kay, stay till the end. Give me the next 30 minutes of your undivided attention. Okay? 30 minutes. Guys, put 30 minutes in the chat. I need your undivided attention. So if you're a green or a yellow, the next 30 minutes is critical for you as I walk you through the monetization activation framework. Are you ready? Okay, it's 101. Let's go. The first angle of this monetization triangle is clarity. So let's discuss exactly what you need to be clear on in order to build a 10K a month expert business. And guess what? There are 3 things. Are you ready? The first one is your God-given purpose and assignment as an expert. Please, as an expert, as someone who has experience, knowledge, who has achieved something in their life. You are a woman 40 and above. There's something you spent the last 10 years doing. This is understanding the assignment God placed inside you. Your assignment is not random. Your story is not random. Your gift is not random. Your job history is not random. Your certificates, your licenses, your degrees, the family you were raised in, your relocation to another country, hello, is not random. There is a reason people come to you for a particular type of help. There is a reason certain problems burden you deeply. There is a reason your heart moves in a specific direction. But a lot of people are suffering from what I've identified as a form of mental illness, which is over familiarity with self. This is when everyone but you sees the value in you. But that needs to stop. And it will only stop when you are convinced of your purpose. See, purpose is your reason for being. It's your compass. If your compass is not clear, your journey will be rough. And when your purpose becomes clear, your direction becomes easy. So listen carefully. Before clients can recognize you, you must recognize yourself. Before the world would see you, you must see yourself accurately. Before your income can align, you must align with your assignment. And this is why I insist my clients are clear on their purpose, their reason for being, their raison d'être in French. Because if you don't know why you're here, If you don't know why you do what you do, you will get discouraged along the way because you are not anchored. So, how is your expertise connected with your purpose? I'll tell you. If you are in alignment with your purpose, naturally it would align your message. And then your expert business becomes a vehicle for fulfilling that purpose, for fulfilling your purpose. Each client you work with becomes an assignment that helps you to fulfill your ultimate purpose in life. That way, you give your best to your clients and you are 100% committed to helping them get results. Just like each of you right now on this call, I consider this webinar an assignment that helps me to fulfill my ultimate purpose of helping people make more money doing what they love. And this is why I show up 100% every time I teach this class, because my work is how I fulfill my purpose in life. This work I do, this business coaching I do, is how I fulfill my purpose in life. It is my worship to God. Are you with me? Type I'm with you if you're getting me. Now, when you are in purpose, you begin to get affirmations from people like this. They tell you, this is one of my students, Prudential. She said, oh my God, Kotini, you are uniquely created to do this. Impact driven, wisdom filled, knowledge based, and the moving wheel of action coaching. You know your trade like the back of your hands. You deliver it like electric current with genuine intention to impact positively. And your light shines brightly through your students. Knowing you, working with you has brought an awakening to my coaching career. Do you see that? That is somebody affirming the purpose I carry. I didn't have to say it or shout it. It's obvious to people, and they can publicly affirm like this. So again, step one for you to do is what? Clarity. You must clarify your God-given purpose and assignment. The second thing you must clarify is who you are called to help. That is your ideal clients. And you just can't say, oh, people or men or women. No, no, no. You must be able to identify them clearly, especially with their pains and their desires. I call these their hell and heaven islands. So remember, put this in your notes. People may not pay you to get into heaven, but they will pay you to get out of hell. Did you hear me? People may not pay you to get into heaven, but they will pay you to get out of hell. So the third thing you must clarify to hit your 10K months is the premium problem you are anointed to solve, aka the hair on fire problem. That is the problem you are wired to solve based on your expertise, based on your skills, based on your experience. Are you with me? These are the three things you must clarify. So hear me clearly. You are not called to solve every problem. You are not called to chase every trend. You are not called to serve everybody. In fact, you can't, even if you try to. You are called to solve one specific problem and solve it powerfully. God did not create you to be scattered because you have multiple passions, you have multiple gifts, multiple talents. No, that is for you to be strategic like Him, using your gifts in different areas of life according to what is needed per time. You see how God created the skies before the birds that will fly in them, or how He created the plants before the animals that will feed on them. That is being strategic. This is why you must seek clarity, because clarity gives you the permission to stop trying to be everything and start becoming the exact person your clients are praying for. Clarity helps you to stop, to apply yourself at your highest and best use, even though you have many uses. An example is gold. It doesn't become valuable because it exists. No, it becomes valuable when you apply it at its highest and best use. Gold in the ground is cheap. Gold in jewelry is more valuable. Gold in electronics or in medicine is profitable. Same material, different applications. So listen carefully. You want to make money with your biggest assets. What did I say? Make money with what? Your biggest assets. So I'm stopping to share my screen now. Make money with what? Your biggest assets. And they are your time and your expertise, not just your knowledge. I don't want this knowledge thingy where you just know, but you have not been able to drill it down to the solution it can offer people. So many of you have knowledge about this, that, but not all that knowledge can help people achieve transformational solutions. There are knowledge that they just watch for free on YouTube. So how can you monetize that? No. So drop the whole monetize your knowledge thing. Think of your expertise, the work you've done, the things you've suffered, what you've figured out, what can help people. People don't just pay you because you have passion for something. No, they will pay you because it solves a problem for them. So you must learn to apply yourself at your highest and best use so that you can have money to pursue your passion. And then run free conferences, run free webinars, create free YouTube videos for those who cannot afford you. Please remember that I'm not talking about monetizing your passion. Oh, I can sing. How does your singing solve a problem for us? Or I have the talent of speaking. How can you convert that speaking to solve problems for us? Okay? It's not about, oh, I know how to cook. Beyond that, how can you convert that skill into a problem-solving skill? Are you with me? So that's why I am talking about turning your existing expertise, your certifications, your licenses, and your years of experience into a signature solution that can help people achieve transformation. Are you clear on this? If you're clear, type expertise over talents in the chat. Type expertise over talents in the chat. I don't want any of you to be among those passionately broke, talented people. No, let's focus on solving big problems that people can pay us big bucks for. Are you with me? Type expertise over talents. Okay, going back to my slides. Type expertise over talents. So Samsung, have you been able to do the GPT tests? I know I was asking you earlier on if you were able to do the test, or did you leave the room? You said you were a nurse, right? Did you carry out the last readiness? You got 53. Is that a red? So if it's so go and read your answer very carefully. If it's a red, this is above your head. So if you're a red, forget about this. If you are a red, forget about this. Okay? It must tell you that it must have told you what you are lacking. Okay? Lawa said that she had 73. That's good. Okay. If you're a red, this is above your head. You need to go and get more expertise and more experience. Okay? Don't waste your time in this room. All right. So I'm back to my slides. Okay. So this is clarity in summary. For you to hit those 10K a month, okay? I've taken you through the first angle of the monetization triangle. Okay, so now you must clarify your God-given purpose and assignment, who you are called to help, and the premium problem you solve. Is that clear to you? If it's clear to you, type clear, clear, clear in the chat. So let me show you what clarity can do through a real client story. All right? Through a real client story. Meet Fiona. Fiona is a brilliant, gifted, purpose-driven woman. She knew her expertise, she knew her message, but she didn't have the clarity of the niche or hair on fire problems that she solves. Okay? Aha. And so she worked with me as a coach. And within a month of her gaining clarity and building her structure, everything changed. Fiona moved from confused to confident, from never charging to monetize. Clarity changed everything for her. In her first beta launch, her first launch, she made $1,500 in 1 week. Look at this screenshot. So I asked her, can you tell me how much you made with your beta launch and in how many days? She said, I made $1,500 in 1 week. This was a woman who had never charged for her expertise before. But guess what? Clarity brought confidence. And her confidence made her take the right action, which produced income for her. She had the expertise all along, but there was no system to it. So this is the power of clarity. Now, if you won't mind an extra 1.5 this week, type I want in the chat. Type I want in the chat. Okay, talk to me. It's free. It's free to want. Just type I want in the chat. And so the second angle of the monetization triangle is your packaging. After clarifying, you must package your solution into an offer. Packaging turns your expertise into income. Packaging turns your clarity into confidence. This step alone can shift your entire business. This moved me from struggling to make what? $500, $1,000 per month to over $10,000 a month in my business 5 years ago. Now, in order to be a premium expert, you must package your expertise into two things, which are, number one, your signature solution framework. This is your unique method of solving a problem for your clients. It must not be publicly published or anything like that, nah. Just intentionally designed. So it can move your clients from point A, they are hell, to point B, they are heaven island. That's it. And then number two, you must do is your signature offer. This is the product that you will use to deliver the promised transformation to your ideal clients. This is your curriculum. It is the supports, the resources that you will give them. You may say, oh, I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. I'm into relationship coaching. I want to help nurses to move from band 3 to band 10. I want to help mature single ladies to go from unattracting their ideal clients to attracting their legacy partners. I want to help small businesses to put their contracts together. Do you see? So if you want people to pay you premium, you must design premium products that solve premium problems. So this offer must be one that premium clients will find irresistible. So let me show you the power of packaging through a client of mine I mentioned earlier. Her name is Shakirat. Shakirat is a brilliant, hardworking, and talented educator based in Chicago. She had clients, not premium clients, not the clients who valued her expertise. And she came to me ready for more. So we got really clear on who our ideal clients are. And then we packaged our brilliance into a signature framework and an offer. And then we positioned her as a premium brand. She consults for schools. And guess what? She began to attract premium clients, paying her $10,000, paying her 10 times what she used to charge. She said, I just received a payment of $2,000 for coaching and consulting in a school. I know I have not executed all on BYB. That's in my coaching program. But I know the strategies I have executed so far have worked. Thank you, Coach Temi, for helping me know what I'm capable of charging. Remember earlier, I said the difference between the you that charges 1,000 and the you that will charge 10,000 is the you who believes she deserves it. You remember I said so, right? And she said, I used to charge $200. From $200 to $2,000 is a goal. Did you hear that? She used to charge $200. She 10x'd her fees. The same woman, the same expertise, but a different structure and path. So how many of you would like to 10x your fees or your income right now? Type 10x in the chat. I mean, you know you deserve so much more than you're currently having because you are currently undercharging yourself. Because you don't feel confident with your system or your structure. And you would like to package yourself so you can begin to charge the value you really want. Even if it's at 10x your current fees, type 10x in the chat. 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 Fantastic. And now let's go to the third step of the Premium Experts framework, which is sales system. Listen, a sales system delivers repeatable and predictable income. It comprises of 4 elements, and it's the exact system that I have been running in my expert business in over 5 years now. I teach it. I also implement it. So let me walk you through the 4 steps carefully. They are attract, engage, invite, and convert. So let me show you what this funnel looks like. All right. This is your 10K a month system. It starts with attracting your ideal clients online. Okay? Show channels where your target audience are and attract them to connect with you. Like all of you here, you saw my adverts, true or false? You saw my ad on Facebook or Instagram. That's it. That's where I go to attract my ideal clients. And then what you do is you follow up by engaging with them via a live webinar like this one, with a call to action for your attendees to book a call with you. Then on the call, you interview them and then you invite them to work with you. And finally, they are converted to your clients when they enroll. You see, this system positions you for premium income. And we'll talk about how I can help you structure yours in a moment, okay? For now, I want you to see the power of a sales system at work. I want you to meet Dr. Lulu. She's a pediatrician with years, about 20-something years of experience in pediatry, right? And she learned to package her expertise and her experience as a pediatrician to become a parenting coach. She closed 3 clients at $1,997 each in 1 week. Look at the screenshots. She said, I signed my 3rd client this past weekend. Thank you, Coach T. And I said, for real? Congratulations from your webinar or where? And she said, yes, ma'am. And I said, congratulations, more to come. At how much each? She said, same $1,997 each, both paid in full just in time before my 3-day deadline. Did you see that? From her webinar. Isn't that awesome? That's the power of a sales system. And there's another lady I want you to meet. Her name is Petra, right? Petra was an experienced e-commerce coach. She had results, she had clients, but she had no sales system. She was charging $10 for her trainings, for her classes, which is nothing short of ridiculous. But the moment she set up a system, she reinvited the same people who she used to charge $10 for our $400 offer. And guess what? Guess what? They paid. She sold out. Petra went from charging $10 as a coach to charging $400, and she got 14 clients in 48 hours. See what she said here in the screenshots. She said, I went back to those my WhatsApp groups I was doing almost free coaching for. Kotemi, can you believe I asked for $200K? That's $400 for e-com blueprint coaching, and 14 persons paid. $200K in her currency was approximately $400 when she shared this testimonial with me. She went from charging $10 as a coach to charging $400 and got 14 clients in 48 hours. That is $5,600 in 2 days. Tell me, would you like some of that? Type 40X in the chat if yes. Type 40X in the chat. So now I've walked you through the 3 steps of the MAT framework. I've covered the 3rd element of so far. You went through the 10K month monetization audit. So now you know what is holding you back from your 10K month as an expert. And then number 2, you confirmed if you have the expertise and the experience for 10K month or not. Some of you got red, then this is not for you. You're not ready. You're not yet ready. Those of you who got green and yellow, then we moved you on to learn the monetization activation triangle framework. That is the 10K a month framework. So tell me, has our time together today been profitable? Has it been a profitable use of your time? I mean, have you learned a thing or two in the last hour or so that we've been together? Maybe it's the audits we did at the beginning, or it's the framework that gave you the aha moment. Let me know in the chat. And now you're likely thinking, wow, Tammy, thank you so much. So what next? Well, do you remember at the beginning of this class, I promised I will not leave you hanging? I said I will help you take action on what you will be learning today. Remember I said so, right? Well, your next step is now to take action on the entire system I have just walked you through. The truth is, you may have clarity and understand the framework you have been taught today and become convinced that you have a premium solution to offer. But you also need to know this. You cannot implement this framework alone, not effectively or consistently or at the level your results require you. So listen, you cannot DIY your way to success. DIY is do it yourself. You can't do that to success. You cannot build a premium brand on freemium knowledge or freemium strategies. Your clarity needs guidance and your monetization goal needs structure. And there is a gap between what you now know and what you can actually execute. That gap is where a lot of experts get stuck for months and years. But you and I are not doing that anymore. No. Type no more in the chat if what I just said called you out a little bit. Like, we are not wasting time, not wasting energy, not wasting money by DIYing our way to success. No more DIY. Because you cannot build a premium business off premium knowledge. It's not possible. If you say, I don't have money, guess what? You are wasting more money. You are losing money by not doing things the right way. So you've got two choices going forward. You can choose to keep DIYing, do it yourself alone, get trained with different videos on YouTube, get coached by ChatGPT, and spend a lot of time trying to figure things out on your own. I respect that, and I wish you all the best. Alternatively, you can choose to do it together with me for a tiny, tiny token for 3 days at 2 hours a day. I mean, I could help you clarify your brand purpose, clarify your ideal premium clients, clarify the exact transformational solution you provide, create your framework, design your signature offer, design your sales system for your 5-figure month as an expert, all in 3 days. So tell me, if I had such opportunity for you, would you take it? Type yes or no in the chats. I mean, an opportunity for me to show you how to structure your expert business to make 10K a month. Would you take it? Type yes in the comments if you would like such an opportunity. Let me see the chats. Okay. So Lawal says, Tammy, most people like free services. They don't want to pay, especially in Britain and Nigeria. They prefer to go on internet to research. Yes, if what you are offering is researchable on the internet, they will get it there. So you must find a unique framework that is not Googleable. That is why they will pay you. Okay? And then you too, I hope you are also investing in people's knowledge. You are also paying coaches, because what goes around comes around. If you don't pay, if you don't invest in coaching, in consulting, people will not pay you as well, because you will give off the energy. Do you understand? Good. Great. Fantastic. I've just told you, you create a signature solution system and then pay attention. So imagine 30 days from now, you wake up with clarity. real clarity. You know exactly who you help and what problem you solve. And then you have a simple, powerful signature framework that shows your value instantly. You finally have a premium offer that feels aligned, feels doable and exciting. And your messaging finally attracts people who say, this is exactly what I need, and they are willing to pay you for it. And you feel confident showing up as the go-to expert. You have a simple, proven path to your first 3 to 5 clients without hustling or posting daily on social media. And you are no longer confused, overwhelmed, or invisible. And for the first time in a long time, your brilliance feels aligned with your income. Wouldn't all that be great? Now, I want you to imagine having absolute clarity on who you serve, having a premium offer that is not Googleable, built around your expertise, and a predictable way to enroll clients every month. This is not theory. This is exactly the transformation walking through all the steps in the framework can unlock for you in 3 days. So if you're a green or yellow expert who wants to turn your expertise into a consistent premium income engine, allow me to introduce to you the Monetization Activation Bootcamp. This is an immersive 3-day experience where we work together step by step to design your 10K a month expert business without posting on social media daily or using any complicated funnels. The next bootcamp happens this week. Oh, yes. We start officially on Tuesday, but our onboarding call will happen on Monday. Yes, Easter Monday. We are having our onboarding call at 12 p.m. CST, the same time this webinar started today. Okay? The venue is online, so you can join from anywhere in the world. This is the most concentrated and monetization focused training I've ever created. Okay? And don't say, oh, the timing is off for me. I'll be at work. Hello. The moment you finish work, get home, have dinner, lock yourself up in your closet and catch the replay. Watch the replay immediately. Why? You will always be busy. You don't have time to delay this anymore. The more you delay, the more you lose. So don't give me that excuse that the timing is off for you. Take the time off work if you can. If you can't, watch the replay that same day. We give you replay the same day to watch and get results the same way. So don't tell me the timing is off. Hello, take a break off work or watch the replay that very day. Are we clear? So just to be clear, this bootcamp is not for everyone. It is not for everyone. It is for you if, number one, you are a woman who is a visionary with huge goals and dreams. This 10K a month, I'm even saying, is too small for you. In your mind, you're thinking, coach, can't I do 30K a month, 50K a month, 100K a month? Aha! Because you want to transform lives and be a part of people's success stories. It is for you if you are very good at what you do. You are not a baby in the expertise. Yeah, even though you may have some imposter syndrome, but you know what you know, that you are good at this one. And you are ready to stop hiding because you know you have what it takes. You are ready to make a lot of money so you can create wealth doing what you love. That way you can give to the poor. And you are ready to put in the work required, not lazing around, not forming busy while being broke. You are ready to impact the world with your message. You feel an urgent sense of to accomplish your goals because you know you've wasted enough time preparing, and analyzing, paralysis all over the place. And you are done being a hustler. You are done trying to figure things out by yourself and watching YouTube videos. You want to become a designer, design your wealth yourself, and you are ready for massive results. And you are humble enough to ask for help. So if all or some of the above describes you, the monetization activation bootcamp is for you. Because many of you are not struggling with strategy. You're struggling with obedience to your assignment. You know you are called to help people at a higher level, but you keep postponing your clarity because it's uncomfortable and it's stretching your limiting beliefs. But guess what? Nothing great grows in your comfort zone. Everything you want in life is uphill. You have to stretch towards it. Now, I can't make the decision for you, but I can create the container that would help you. So the bootcamp is the container. So this is what you're getting. You get daily live workshops for 3 days. On day 1, we cover purpose, niche, and hair on fire clarity problem. Day 2, we cover your signature framework and premium offer packaging. And then day 3, we do the premium client attraction and conversion system. Then you also get the expert clarity blueprint, which helps you to clarify your premium expert identity. And then you get the purpose clarity architect, and then you get the premium niche and hair on fire clarity architect. These are all AI tools, like the one I gave you today. And you'll be able to use them in class to gain massive clarity. All your, how do I do this? How do I do this? And motivation, these ones will answer your questions for you, okay, with me in the class. Then you will also get the monetization signature system builder. This one, it will help you to build your offer and your framework, okay? And then you get same day access replay. Those of you are saying, I don't have time. You'll be able to watch the replay immediately after the bootcamp, all right? And then you have some private community access. It will all be in a community like school. It's not a WhatsApp community, it's a school community where you'll be able to interact with other people and ask questions. And then you will get daily tasks review as a bonus. So this means every day in the bootcamp, you get daily tasks that you are required to submit. This tells you that this is a highly interactive program, not just knowledge-based. And then you get the alumni group where you get to connect with past and future cohort members. Payment alone is priceless because my brand only attracts premium visionaries who you will be happy to connect with. All right. And of course, all of that is at over $1,600. But that's not all, okay? That's not all. There are some of you here who are like me. You love extra access. You love VIP experience everywhere you go. You enjoy upgrading your experience because why not? Well, if that's you, drop I'm a VIP in the chat. Drop I'm a VIP in the chat. So apart from the general tickets, we have what we call the VIP tickets to this bootcamp. This is the VIP experience. In the experience, you will access the live sessions via a private Zoom room. So while others are on school, you will be on Zoom to enjoy the experience every day. And then you will get daily group coaching with me. So every day, 1 hour before the general session, we will be on Zoom and I'll be able to coach you through your business. You'll be able to pick my brain, ask me questions and things like that. And then you'll be you'll be able to get a replay of all the bootcamp sessions for at least 90 days. And then you'll be in a WhatsApp group with me where you'll be able to ask me any questions at any time. So that's it. So if you would like more access to me during the bootcamp in form of a small group, the VIP experience is for you. However, if you're like, Tammy, I don't want small group. I don't want small group. I want you. I want access to you one-on-one. Well, I got you. You are who we call the platinum coin, the premium coin. So if you are a platinum person, it means that you want one-on-one access to me. That is, you want to you want to be upgraded to get more things than the VIP. And what do you get basically? You get everything in the VIP plus 3 extra things. Number one, you will get private daily task review. So every day, I will review your tasks. You will send me your task privately on WhatsApp, and I will reply you with answers with my reviews. Number two, you will get a private one-on-one coaching call with me after the boot camp. Within a week of the boot camp, you'll be able to be on a call with me for 45 minutes. This one alone is worth over $200, but you get it when you're in the platinum experience. And then you will get live coaching call during the boot camp. Okay, we'll put you on a coaching seat, and I'll be able to coach you during the sessions live if you have any question. The total value for this platinum ticket is over $3,000, but you're not paying anything close to that today. Okay, not at all. So, because speed is one of my core values, I love to reward fast action takers. This means for those of you who join the bootcamp today, you are getting 2 amazing bonuses from me for free. The first bonus is my first 3 clients in 30 days script vault. This script contains 7 DM scripts, 5 micro invitations, 3 warm and cold outreach scripts, and 5 client activation scripts you can literally copy, tweak, and send. It's valued at $199, but you get it for free when you join the bootcamp today. The second thing you get for free is you'll be able to join the bootcamp at 20% discount off the normal registration fee. Okay, so you're getting the script vault and you're getting the discount. Now, let me ask you a quick question. How many of you are ready to step in, but you are wondering, how much is it? Hey, I hope I can afford it. Type how much in the chat. Type how much in the chat. Let me see. Type how much in the chat. You're like, I hope I can afford it. So a question I had that I had to battle with is, given all this massive value you are getting from the bootcamp, what is a fair price for me to charge for this? And so I asked my team what they thought a fair price would be. And they said $1,000. And they're right, because right now, my 45 minutes clarity session is $250. So if you do the maths of me spending 2 hours every day with you, not counting the extra hours I'll be spending reviewing your submissions, that is over $2,000 for my 6 hours of teaching alone. Mind you, I've been paid over $10,000 before for a 90 minutes virtual training session. So I'm not just throwing numbers here. In fact, if you want to hire me right now for a one-on-one 6-hour VIP day, it is currently $5,000 to spend a day with me to help you build your business. So you can understand why my team believes that $1,000 is a fair price, right? However, okay, your investment today is not $1,000. Who can guess how much it is? Who can guess? It is not $500. Who is telling me the numbers they have in mind? Tell me. Let me know your guesses. It's not even $100, right? Guess what? It's just $59. And this is a one-time fee, not monthly fee. How much did I say? It's $59. So this is a screenshot from a participant we had earlier this year. She said, God bless you, Coach Tammy. I've followed you for as long as almost forever, but just getting round to signing up. I guess it's God's time. Thank you so much. The bootcamp was simply priceless. It was simply priceless. So the link is in the chat now for you to sign up, right? Aha. And somebody is asking, how can I join the VIP? The VIP is available for you on the same page. Great question, right? So when you are on the page and you want to sign up, you will see these 3 ticket types there. You will see the general ticket, $59. You will see the VIP for $179. And you see the platinum for $299. So you get everything I promised in the general, and then you get plus more when you are in VIP, and you get even plus more. Remember, platinum people are those who get one-on-one access to me. In fact, starting from today, you can send me messages on WhatsApp, ask me questions, pick my brain. And during the boot camp, you will send me your assignments privately. So while others put their own assignments in the community, where I may or may not see it, you send me your assignments directly on WhatsApp, and I'll give you my thoughts. We can exchange voice notes, right? And after the boot camp, I get to jump on a call with you for 45 minutes, a coaching call for us to talk more about your clarity for the business, for your business. Okay? So these are all the things you get in general, and then the VIP. So somebody is asking, Kotemi, why are you charging such a cheap amount for the boot camp? And this is my $59 reason. Okay? $59 is not a price based on value. It's a price based on accessibility. I want every woman on this call who feels called to this next level of a transformation to have zero resistance stepping into this bootcamp. I honestly don't want money to be the only reason why you don't sign up for what can transform your life forever. So if your heart has been nudging you, if your spirit has been whispering, oh, this is your coach, this is your time, then this is your move. If this bootcamp feels like alignment for you, it's not really motivation. It's like alignment, like you've been praying for this. It's just $59 to step into clarity, out of confusion, to step into execution, to step into momentum. So visit the link in the chat, okay, and sign up. Now, once you sign up, come here and drop it in the chat and say, I'm in. Once you sign up, come and drop it in the chat and say, I'm in, so I can celebrate you. Put it in the chat and say, I'm in, so I can celebrate you. Now, I want to remove every single excuse that could stand between you and the clarity you've been praying for. So I created something very simple and honest for you. I call it the love it or leave it guarantee. So here is how it works. Come to day one, attend day one of the bootcamp. If you don't feel it was worth far more than $59, and you are convinced in your spirit, in your soul, that it's not worth more than $59, after day one alone, just ask for a refund and it will be processed. No questions asked. All I'm saying is show up, experience the teaching, do the exercises, ask questions, sit in the clarity. And if you don't feel it in your spirit, in your mind, in your body, that what you received that one day is worth far more than $59, just send us a message. I'll refund you on that day one itself. No questions asked, no drama, no pressure, no explanation required. I'm not interested in trapping anyone into my coaching program. Nope. I'm a believer who I pray daily that God will send my clients to me. I mean, the people I can really help. I send my angels to work every day to bring me my ideal clients. So I believe those who come into my coaching have been ordained to get help from me. So yes, this is a zero risk, all reward invitation. You have nothing to lose. So trust yourself. It's not about me. You know I will deliver. It's not about you. Will you show up for yourself? So for those of you who are in, go ahead and check your email, check your messages, okay, for your onboarding email and text message, actually, okay? So you have the next 5 minutes to jump in at the discount price and to also get the fast action bonus, okay? So let me show you what the page will look like when you go there. And once you sign up, just come here and type "I'm in" the chat. Just type "I'm in the chat. So I'm going to the page now. It is wealthybydesignhq.com/bootcamp. That's the link. wealthybydesignhq.com/bootcamp. So this is the page. Okay, this is the page that it will lead you to. So once you click on any button on this page, remember we are starting this week. So you see general access, the VIP, and the platinum tickets. Platinum is for you if you want that one-on-one access to me, okay? There's the daily life group coaching, yes. There is the one-on-one access to ask me questions, yes. And of course, there is the posts bootcamp coaching call with me as well. Okay, so once you come here, put in your full name, your email address, and your phone number. Okay, and then you choose VIP, you choose platinum. And I highly recommend add this summary note to your order. There's a summary note. This summary note is like a compilation of all I'll be teaching during the class. So we're going to be covering a lot during the 3-day bootcamp. And sometimes you can miss a breakthrough. You can miss a breakthrough moment because you are taking notes. So don't do that. Forget note taking. Just come in, listen, do the exercises, use all the GPT and everything. And then this is the cheapest you will get it. This is the only page where it is going for $17. After now, you pay more for it. Okay, normally $47. So I recommend that you add it to your cart right now. Okay, and then sign and then check out. Check out by selecting your payment option, card, Afterpay, Klarna, Cash App, Apple Pay, and all of that. Zip. So put in your card details, your expiration dates, your CVC number. Choose your country, please. Don't leave that United States. And then put your zip code. That's it. And then click on the complete order. Click on this complete order. That's it. Okay. So once you complete your order, it takes you to a thank you page. The thank you page welcomes you and tells you to go and check your email. And so once you've done that, go ahead and drop an in the chat. Drop an in the chat. So while I'm waiting for you to be in, let me see those of you who are coming into platinum so I can ring the bell and celebrate you. So let me share my screen with you again and play you some testimonials. I hope you can see my screen. Fantastic. So let me enable the audio.
Just attended the
Let's
last.
go again.
Hi, my name is Chinyere Helen Oluwatishimilore Njoku. I'm also known as Lady Helen of Helen's Corner, the world's most sought after talent coach. I just attended it is one, if not my entire life. I gained a lot of I was clear as to what to do to change some certain things that are making my business very well. You will gain clarity with your.
What happened to my internet? Okay, So Ms. Njoku was sharing with us her experience, and I really wish you would hear what she had to say because it was really good, if I do say so myself. Yeah.
Your message. What message do you want to send out there? Why is it that you want to become a coach? What is it that you want to help people solve? How are you going to go about that? These and many more you will learn at the workshop. One thing that I took away from that workshop is this: don't hold back. Whatever it is that you need to do it now. But go with the guidance of someone who has done it, who is doing it, and who is getting results. Coach Temi Ajibewa is the person to help you go from point A to point B, from passion to profit. You help you gain clarity in what it is that you need to do. Listen.
Yes.
She is electrifying. She is passionate. She knows her onions when it comes to the coaching business. And why wouldn't you want to be with someone who would make you love being in the classroom again? She is simply phenomenal. So again, I want to encourage anyone who is out there that is looking to start a business doing what it is that they love, start a business coaching people based on their experiences, their areas of expertise, their talents and their skills. Get in touch with Coach Temi. She will deliver you from that point of not knowing how to go about it to the point of hooray, I got this. Again, I want to encourage you to sign up for the workshop. It's coming up at a phenomenal price. Listen, you will not get that price for the quality of content that you are going to learn anywhere else. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. That's my testimonial.
All right.
Sticking to it.
Okay. Welcome everyone. So let me see in the chat if you're in. Lola Lawrence says she's in. Let me see. Lola is in. Yes. She's in. Welcome, Lola. I celebrate you. Welcome, Lola. Welcome. Let me see. What are the questions that we have here? Yes. If he says how much, it is $299 for the platinum, $179 for the VIP, and $59 for the general tickets. I think I just showed you the tickets just now. How can you help me find clarity? I'm not sure what you mean, but that's what the boot camp is about. So clarity in what? There's clarity in so many things, okay? So again, please go on the page and sign up for the boot camp if you are an expert that has a body of knowledge. Preferably, you have at least 5 years of expertise and you can help people as a coach, a consultant, or an advisor. Those are the 3 services you must be willing to offer. That's what I help you do, okay? If he says, where do we sign up? If the link is in the chat, it's wealthybydesignhq.com/bootcamp, okay, Ify? Lola said, I got the seminar for 17. Oh, yes, fantastic. You got the seminar. Marcus, I'm in, but with a client right now, we'll make payment shortly. If you are in, that means you've paid. If you've not paid, you are not in. Okay. Payment means you are in. All right. Good. So Ify, I hope you've seen the link. Let me see. What other questions do we have? Let me play this testimonial as well.
My name is Oluchi Madun. Over the years, I've worked as a talent development coach, impacting and influencing life positively. But one thing seemed to be missing. For you to maintain a balanced life, you're supposed to be getting 3 things: impacting and influencing life positively, and at the same time, generating income from your passion. Meeting Coach Temi Ajibewa was like divine orchestration. I call it divine orchestration because on that fateful afternoon, I was just scrolling through my Facebook feed and her advert popped up. From reading, my instinct told me, hit the button, and it took me to her landing page. I watched her video. It was as if a dot has been crossed already. So I decided to apply for the workshop. I applied for the workshop, and during the workshop, it was just as if Temi was talking to me. And the first question I asked her was, where have you been all this while? That I had to look for you for so long a time. If you understand what it means, influencing life, impacting life positively, but not generating income from that same thing that makes you happy, then you will understand the exact point I was before I met Temi. I was kind of stagnant there for over a decade. When you are doing something and at the same time you are still looking for something to generate income for you. But ordinarily you are supposed to earn from this same thing you are doing. Coach Temi was able to help me pull through on this to generate income from what I am doing. Coach Temi has been able to give me a tool and a sense of organization, a sense of direction on how to monetize my passion. It's no longer a case of influencing and impacting lives alone without generating income from that same thing that makes me happy. So I'm more organized now. I'm not scattered. I'm not looking for how to generate income from other things. I recommend this workshop to everybody that wants to be focused, whether you're a business person or you are still in your paid job, but you want to launch that thing that makes you happy. Everybody needs that workshop. Why I say so is that everybody has a passion, everybody has a talent, everybody has a purpose. In the workshop, you'll be able to discover exactly what your purpose is. Not only that, the workshop will help you to niche down properly. If there is anything I count as blessing, meeting Coach Temi Ajebawe is one of them.
All right. Okay. From her testimonial, I hope you now know what you can expect from the boot camp. Okay, so let's take questions. Any questions for me?
Hi, I am Mrs. Onyeonji. I am a certified marriage mentor and coach.
As somebody is asking, yeah, I miss okay. I think to do is click on the link. If you can send all that sign up, okay. Tell your 30 seconds, okay? Click on the link. And okay. Ify, are you in now? You were sign up. Margaret says she's coming in shortly. Okay. Hey, for some interesting reason, Zoom threw me out, but I'm back. I hope you can still hear me. Okay, so we are back. Awesome. Is my audio good? Okay. Fantastic. Yes, let's go.
I want to talk about my experience at the just concluded workshop with Coach Temi Ajebawe. Before signing up for that workshop, I struggled so much with launching my coaching business online, basically. I had recorded a lot of success offline. I have clients offline, but bringing it to the online space was a real struggle for me. So I decided to sign up for this course. When I saw the adverts, I decided to sign up for it because I knew this is what I need to be able to launch my business online. And when I enrolled, even though I already knew that I was doing well, even though I had results, I've recorded results offline, I still had a lot of mental blocks holding me back. And I didn't have clarity of exactly what I should be doing per time. I was actually looking for who to go to with all my questions so I can move forward from where I was to where I want to be. So signing up for this coaching program, I got a lot of results. Trust me, I got serious results. First of all, I overcame all these mental blocks holding me back. There was a session where Coach Demi talked about crushing all your limiting beliefs. I think the session was about mindset hacks that you need to ace your coaching career. And it was a beautiful session. The session was full of fire, right? It literally stripped me of all the blocks, all the fears, everything left. I knew exactly what I needed to be doing. I was able to be clear on my client avatar, as it was an interesting and transformative experience. I became very bold, I became courageous, I became fearless. Fearless to the point that I now know that I deserve to be paid. I deserve to be paid very well for my talent, for my gifts. So overall experience, it was mind-blowing. It was transformational. It was impactful. It was totally worth the money. Plus all the other bonuses we didn't even see in the advert. But we came into the workshop and she kept dishing out value. The environment she created was so conducive for learning. It was just amazing. The assignment tasked me so much. It opened my mind to a lot of things. I gained a lot of clarity. So to anybody considering signing up for this course, I just have to tell you, go ahead and sign up. If you know you have a gift, if you know you are here for impact, and you're wondering, you're still not clear on how to go about it, on the exact steps you need to take. See, Coach Demi is the person you need. Trust me on this one. Coach Demi is that coach that will help you gain clarity, help you.
All right. So let's see. Do we have any questions from those of you who are here? You've seen it all. You've heard it all. Oh, Pat says she's in. Okay, Pat says I'm in. Yes, Patience, right? Welcome in, Patience. Welcome in. I see you. Welcome. K Confidential, we're expecting you to come in. All right, so let me just say that in 3 days, here is what you would achieve. Number one, you gain clarity of your niche, not just the industry you play in, but the exact solution you deliver, right? And then you will be able to create your signature 3 to 5 step framework and premium offer. Where's Reverend Lawal? Are you in now? Are you still on this call? Reverend, I've been expecting to see you in. Those of you who had green and yellows, where are you? Why are you not in the program yet? Let me see those of you who are in. So let me know what's holding you back. Adetun, why are you not in yet? Are, Bumi, Eniola, Eunice, Dare, Feyishola, Gbemisola, K Confidential. K, you remain in this room. You're sending to a client and you're not saying what's going on. Lola Lawrence, Margaret, we have 2 Margarets. I'm not sure which one is Margaret. Then we have OO, we have Pat, we have Priska, we have Ramat, we have Reverend Dr. M. Lawal. What's going on? We have Yewande. Why are you not in yet? What's holding you back? Tell me in the chat. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? I didn't say that, oh, I'm in, I paid. Oh, okay, you're in. Adetone says, I'm in, I paid. I don't see your name. Are you with another name? Oh, Ari just came in. All right, Ari, welcome. I see you. Welcome. All right. Okay, welcome. All right, so you set up premium client attraction and conversion system. These are the 3 things we'll cover in 3 days. So it's all about putting together your structure, the framework, and then this support. This bootcamp is not just another challenge, a webinar replay, a course you buy and forget. No. It is structured, it's live, it's practical, it's hands-on, it's done with you, it is implementation focused. Okay, we focus on what we need to do. So total value again is not just 1,000, it's not $297, just $59 for the general ticket. Now, if you are still coming in, type wait for me in the chat, and I can wait for you for 2 more minutes to give you the to give you the access. Please remember to add the summary notes to your purchase. Add the summary notes. That way you'll be able to gain access to all the other things that you need, okay? So you may be thinking, I don't have time for this. And you are right. You don't have time for this. You will not have time for this, okay? Not ordinarily. What do? You create time for it. You can always catch the replays after the session, okay? Immediately after the session, you can always, catch the replays. And because my average client is busy, we keep the webinar, each session around 2 hours. Maximum, we are done. Just like today, right? You may be thinking, oh, I'm a beginner. If you're a beginner, but you have years of expertise that you can help people with, then this is for you. You may be a beginner at coaching, at consulting. That's what I'm going to help you build out in the bootcamp. But you must not be a beginner in your area of expertise. This will not work for you, okay? Good. So, you may be thinking, oh, will this work for me? Yes, it works for you if you have what it takes. You have the expertise, the experience, you have the skills to help people achieve real results, okay? Now, this is a good time for you to join because your next level requires clarity, your assignment requires structure, and your purpose requires obedience. And as you may know already, delayed obedience is still disobedience. So if your spirit is saying yes, honor that yes, okay? That yes, and just come in. What's the worst that will happen? Day one, you get your money back. That's the worst if you don't enjoy it on that day one. All right, so let's see any more questions in the chat. Ramat says, apologies. All right, you are welcome. What's your question, K Confidential? I don't see your question. I know you said that you want to sign up later, and I said, yes, you can sign up later. I said, but you miss the current discount. That's all I said. I don't see any other question, please. If you have any, ask. So, and if you are still here listening to me, I think you have enough minutes to sign up. I think you do. So I'm not sure what question you have that I have not answered. Please ask again. The link to sign up is in the chat right now. Click on it and sign up. It takes you less than 1 minute. And I think you've been here for over 2 hours. So go ahead and sign up. If you can type all you just typed right now, you can sign up. Okay, so that's it. And we have tons of testimonials to last us years, okay? Monica here says, sincerely, it's been super transforming and life-changing. It's worth every minute. I love you, Coach Tammy. Fumi said it's been eye-opening. I love the new energy and vision clarity. The bootcamp, the workshop has impacted into me. Grace said, I was at a point where I knew I had overload of information, buying different courses and attending trainings, but didn't know how to disseminate this information in a well-structured format and what exactly to focus on. The moment I listened to Coach Tammy introduce the LYCB program, I knew this was it. The training was very expository. I became clear on what exactly I wanted to do, and I knew I had to join BYB to perfect the how. All right. Thank you, everyone. Sincerely, okay, it was electric, to say the least. You poured out yourself and passion to see us succeed. It can be felt in every word. You are awesome, Coach Tammy. God bless you. Margaret says, it was electrifying for real. I wish it doesn't end. Thank you so much for being unashamed about who you are and what you do. Juliet said, electrifying and wake-up call, already implementing, and I see the difference. Thanks, Coach. You sure are awesome, and taking the workshop is the best gift ever. So we have tons and tons of this. I'm just chilling for questions. If no questions, we will wrap up in exactly 2 minutes. Okay, if no questions, we would wrap up in exactly 2 minutes. If you are asking me, can you join later? The answer is yes. It's as simple as that. Yes, you can do. But the boot camp starts on Monday with our onboarding call, 12 p.m. the same time, okay? And then the boot camp itself starts on Tuesday. That's the day one. Wednesday is day two, and Thursday is day three. Okay, so take note of those. Once you sign up, please go and check your emails. We also send you SMS that contains the link for you to access your dashboard. Okay, I see Eunice is in. Yay, welcome, Eunice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oluwabumi came in as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who have different names with different email addresses, I always wonder how you guys manage, because your email address is Mojoin. Your name is Oluwabumi. How? Eunice, your name is Eunice. Your surname is Dare Mobolo. How? I don't get it. Patience, Eweli Sane, it's different. Yeah, one day you felt different. Lola, now go is different. What's going on? My name is Temi Ajibawa. My email address is iamtemiajibawa@gmail.com. How do you guys manage with different email addresses? I can't figure it out. Oh, God. Okay, so any more questions, anybody? If not, then now is a good time for us to call it a day. I really, oh, you are in now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really celebrate you. Margaret is asking, what do you put in for coupon? There's nothing for coupon. Ignore the coupon page. There's no coupon for you to put in. It's just an automated message. Margaret, I'm going to wait for you for 30 seconds to come in so I can welcome you. And then before we close the meeting today, any question for me, any at all, anyone at all, okay, I'm here to take your questions. Remember that you can also DM me on LinkedIn, okay? You can DM me on LinkedIn. We can chat after now. I'll be on LinkedIn very shortly to take questions. And if you have more questions, you can send a message to the admin number on the WhatsApp group. That's our admin assistant, Ms. Lillian. She's available to take your questions. Okay, you can send her a personal message and you'll be able to receive, okay? Okay, Pat says, see you on Monday. Okay, okie dokie. See you on Monday. Fantastic. See you on Monday. I love it. She's like, peace out. I'll see you on Monday, girl. Okay, so Margaret, we are waiting for you in the next 1 minute. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Nolano, see you on Monday. Monday is the onboarding call. Please don't miss the onboarding call. If you miss it, you must catch the replay. You must catch the replay. We must onboard you, or else you will not be able to catch up. Okay? Okay, awesome. All right then. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. I celebrate you. Like, I have one music to play for you while Margaret is still trying to sign up. I'm going to play you one song. Okay? No replays. I'm sorry. There's no replay. Sorry about that. No replay.